isn't Tomb Raider? What's this? Dream Daddy? For Father's Day? Whoa! Whoa! What's going on here? We're not playing Tomb Raider because it's a one-off day? So we're gonna play something different? That's crazy, my computer has spoken, I guess. We'll have to play Dream Daddy. Whoa! Raiding some dooms, yeah. Whoa! Chat! That's crazy! It seems the world is broken, bro. What? I guess we have to play Dream Daddy now, chat. JP, what's up? How you doing today, Slam? Whoa! You gotta do it, chat. Whoa, what happened? It's Daddy's Day. You're right. Let me. I'm not gonna lie to you. When you talked about, oh god, we're gonna watch this poor girl Jessie, I was like, poor Jessie. W game. I've never played this game before, but you know what, chat? I think it'd be a fun game to randomly play today. I guess we got no choice. I guess we have no choice but to play this Dream Daddy game. Is it hot in here or is it just me? It might be a little bit of both. How you doing today? They're basically Dragon Balls. You know, the Ultra Balls are like Dragon Balls. You're not wrong. Chat! Dad tip 49. If the police are driving behind you. Wait, hold on. What? What was? It's JP actually, Slam. Yes. He's so high, he's causing global warming. Nah. Who's that daddy in the middle? This one? The Dracula daddy? I have no idea. Chat, we're gonna pick our daddy and we're gonna chase after them vehemently. Daddy number 39, they really stepped up the production value in episode 5. Wait, in episode 5? Chat! Leave. Okay! We playing good tonight. We eating good tonight, chat. We're going after some daddies today for Father's Day, you know what I mean? Listen. New game! Let's go into it. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Chat! Let's get into the game, shall we? Boop. Chat. You're never too busy. Who? Pride Month plus Father's Day collab is wild. Look, what can I say? You know what I mean? I'm a man of the people. A leaf of the people, chat. Dad. Amanda. Dad, wake up! Wake up. Pretend to be dead for 5 more minutes. That's fine. Oh! You said that 5 minutes ago. Oh! And also 10 minutes ago. Oh! I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. You know? That's fine. Yo, Ryan, what is that Zorro Dumpy, though? Morning, Amanda. Morning, Manda Panda. Is this my daughter? Yeah, that's cool. If I have a daughter as cool as this, like, when I'm older, bet. You know what I mean? Aww. Yikes, Dad, breathe. Go brush your teeth. What's going on here? Dad, tip 56. Go ask your mother.
Build that dad.
Who? Build that dad? Oh, chat! Oh, that's wild. Okay. Listen, how are we gonna build our dad here, chat? Oh my god. Let me get a piece of that. Let me get a piece. Yeah? Why is it when they wear more clothes, they get more hairy? What's going on here, chat? What's going on here? What do we got? Athletic tank, thick tank, slim tank. So we have Twink, we have Bear, and I don't know what the neutral is. Daddy! Let me see here, chat. Let me see here. Make him look fine! Make me look fine. What is this? Oh, we can actually, okay, hold on. How do we want to go for this, chat? Do you want to go for like do you want to go for the dad bod? We want to go for the dad bod? We go for the athletic bod? We go for the, you know, let's go for the dad bod, chat. We got the dad bod a little bit, right? Maybe we'll come back later, but right now we got the dad bod going on. You know what I mean? What is this chiseled jawline? Excuse me. I feel like I'm more like, oh, damn! Chat, we got the crimson chin. Mads, what are we playing? I love it! Hi, Mads! Welcome on in! We're playing Dream Daddy. How are you? Whoa! Are you making yourself JP, aka an absolutely stunning, beautiful father? No, I'm not giving you guys a secret face reveal. Sorry. Love you guys. Not that much, though. Not that much. All right, lore accurate JP. What do you mean lore accurate? Here, what I got here. Nah, look, if I was lore accurate, I'd be showing a buzz cup. We want to give ourselves something different, right? We got something different going on here, chat. We're gonna get something different going on here, all right? What is this? Oh, that's interesting. That is very interesting. Let me see. Can we go Fallout? Chat, we can make the Fallout boy. We can make the father the Pip boy, chat. Give bro the chin, the crimson chin. Not that much, though, is so hurtful. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Giga JP. Wait, I can be Goku? Chat, ain't no heckin' way. I want a chat intro. If you save up 100 channel points, you'll be able to get one bot. Goku. Chat, should we just do Daddy Goku? Should we just build Goku in this game? Should we just do that? That doesn't look like Goku. That doesn't, Goku probably wears a crop top. You're not wrong. Goku probably wears a crop top, right? Fallout Daddy. We want Fallout Daddy or do we want Goku Daddy, chat? The choice will be yours. Are we going for Fallout Daddy or Goku Daddy? What are we going for? All right, I'll leave the choice up to you. Nami Goku. I'm gonna start playing around with stuff as we decide. Do we do a poll? We'll see. Crop top Goku. I just want to see what other hair options there are. Hey, yo, it's the flat top. Yo. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. I can make Gerald as if he grew up. Chat. What is this? Noses. Oh, interesting. Yo, we can make Doofenshmirtz. Chat, we could high key make Doofenshmirtz. That's a possibility. That's 110% a possibility. That's wild. I say Pip Daddy. Is Jim Carrey an option? I don't know if Jim Carrey's an option. Yo, we can slay. Oh, what? Chat, I'm not gonna lie to you. That made me think of Uncle Ruckus, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's kind of cute. Wee! Hold on, let me see if we can find out where we're going here. Oh, damn. That's a mean daddy, chat. I don't know if I appreciate that. Yo, we can make Garnet? Sorry. Make Daddy Dante from Devil May Cry. I've never seen Devil May Cry. I'm so sorry. I've never played it, never watched any of the animations for it. My glorious king! Alright, chat. I'm seeing more. I definitely, from the glance, I saw a little more Gokus. So many crop top Goku. Why are these daddies kind of unf? What do you mean unf? What do you mean unf? Let me get my heads real quick. No, hair. There we go. We'll go back to the blonde of a Super Saiyan. No, we'll go black. Goku has black hair. We're not Super Saiyan, all right? We just vibing, right? We're just vibing. All right? That looks more like Goku's. We're good. The only question is, do we have, like, Goku dad bod status, or do we have Goku, like, bod status? You know what I mean? You know what? We'll go crop top Goku. We'll go crop top. Unf is pronounced oomph. Oomph! Oh, I see. I didn't know. Oh, yo. Chat, what is this? Was ist das? What is this? Chat. Alright, you know what? Where were the eyes that we just had? Where are our generic eyes that were they these? Were these the eyes we had earlier? Beautiful options. Goku! Go Ultra Instinct. No. We just vibing. Alright, what is this? Is this like eyebrows or? Oh no, it's eye color. Oh, like probably like this, right? Yeah! Interesting. Keep the big eye. You talk about these eyes? Maybe. We'll come back to this later, chat. I think I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't study Goku's nose too much, so I may need a little help on getting Goku's nose. I feel like it's either this nose or this nose is Goku. I'm leaning more towards this nose, right? No, first. Oh, let me get that mouth in real quick. Let me go for, where's Goku? I feel like Goku, fuck. Let me go here, let me see this real quick. Let me go here real quick, thank you. I don't know what to do, chat. Like, I want to give him something good. Maybe this right here. This would be Goku lips right here, right? Kakarot, the tiny little nose. I feel like this one's him, right? This one feels him. Let's go back to our eyes, chat. Let's see what we got here. All right. What do we have here? We have you. Why does it look like Vegeta, though? I ain't gonna lie. That feels Vegeta-y. Goku's nose is very sharp and small. So, like, if we were to go for that, though, right? Like, we have, like, what? We have this nose, 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 and this nose. This is like this is the smallest nose we got, right? I think the eyes are our hardest thing, chat. Eyes are hard to draw, so I get why these eyes don't feel right. But like, Chat, we need, I feel like we're gonna go with the Pip-Boy eyes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like these eyes are just our best bet. Big eyes! But like, these? Goku! Stop looking at daddy's asses like that! No! Are we talking about these eyes? See, they look too, like, rectangular. They look too, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. They're missing something, chat. These ones? There are no thoughts behind those eyes, actually, though. You know, these ones aren't bad. Okay, these ones aren't too bad. They give kind of some definition to it, you know what I mean? Let's go to our browser real quick. Brace! How are you doing today? Why did I give him these beautiful lavender eyes, chat? He doesn't... We'll keep... You know, we'll give him some nice green eyes. No, we're going for you. We'll go black eyes. Why not? How you doing today, Brace? Keep the smalls. Hi, Jeep. What in the... Wait! In the nightmare simulation is this? What? It's Daddy! It's Dream Daddy! It's the brows, man. Makes him look crazy. You know how I got these scars? Batman? Can I... Oh, yeah! Jimmy get like the pie cut! Yeah! We might go for that one. We might go for that one, chat. We might end up going for those. Look at my fucking Kiryu Kazuma type of brows, type of a. What is this? Chat, I'm feeling we the brows, right? The brows, the universal, like the scar upper brow, brow. What? Links! What do you mean? What is this? It's Dream Daddy. Happy Father's Day, puppy. Happy Father's Day, Blokey. Hi, Links. It's Dream Daddy. I think his mouth is too full for Goku, but I guess JP went for kissable. You know. There's not that much we can do with his mouth, though. We have this, I guess, but that's like too stern. You know what I mean? Like, where's his happiness? Look at this. Look at these. You know what I mean? Look, there's not much lip variety here. I mean, I guess we can go for these two. JP, what happened to our man? We're making Goku. What do you mean? We can give him like a bigger bod like this. You know what I mean? We can do this if we want. We want like Bear Goku, or we can have like Goku, or we can have Twink Goku. Chat. It's up to you. We'll choose the body once we're done with everything else. All right, beard. Does Goku have a beard, chat? Do we want to give Goku a beard? I don't. I'm not giving him one of those fucking faded stashes. I refuse. I'm not giving. Like, okay, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're either going this beard or no beard. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. We're going this beard or no beard, cause like, or this beard maybe. But like, I'm not a mustache man. I'm not a fan of the porn stash. I'm not a fan of like the evil villain stash. I'm not a fan of like the I ride bike stash. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not a fan of this. We can do Colonel Sanders. You give me. It's like playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders over again. You know what I mean? It's like that. You know what I mean? Keep the smalls, but we gotta keep the dots. We'll come back later to him. He looks high. I think his mouth looks in. Okay, so we'll come back to this. All right, Father's Day. Yeah. Happy Father's Day! Twink Goku. We could go Twink Goku. El Goku. No beard. No beard. I feel it too. I was feeling no beard either. You know what we need to do? We need to give him like a more Goku-esque chin, right? Like this. Okay, this looks like he needs to eat more. I'm not gonna lie to you. This feels like he needs to eat more. That looks a lot better. This is like... This is metabolism neutral Goku. Let's be honest, all right? This is metabolism. If Goku had a normal-ass metabolism, this is where Goku would be. This is where Goku would be. So let's go metabolism accurate Goku. All right, let's go to brows. Let's go to facial hair. Let's go to glasses. You want to give him some glasses? Make him like defined? We can give him a scanner. Goku forgot to work out. You know, that's fair. Hey, listen, don't we all? And sometimes it's hard to work out. You know what I mean? Sometimes we can give him piercings. We can give him an ear piercing. It's like a fusion dance, chat. Yo, it's like the fusion, chat. Chat. I think this is perfect. Clothing. Oh, yo? Yo! Okay, listen. This one speaks to me, okay? This one speaks to me. Is this Nacho Libre? That is definitely Nacho Libre. Ain't no way it's not. But yeah, this speaks to me, chat. This one or this one? I ain't gonna lie to you. Hi, Armcedo. Looking good, daddy. Thank you. Retired Goku. Yes, pink. I feel like this is perfect. Although, I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of want to go back to the head. I feel like we low-key made Steven. But like at the same time, Dad, Scorcher. How you doing today, Scorcher? Blokey, what that mouth do? That mouth smiles. You know what I mean? Maybe something like this. I feel like this though might be the best actually. I tried going here, but like that didn't feel right. I feel like this is good. Right? Right? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I feel like this is good, chat. This is our daddy, right? Right? You just gave every stash a character. Wait, every stash a character. Please, no beard. Listen, that's what I'm saying, though. All those stashes have history to them. right? Right? You have like beards, right? And then you got Colonel Sanders, but he messed up in his goatee. You have like, I can't remember what it's called, but it's not good, okay? Like little marks on your, like little trace there, you know what I mean? Evil villain, biker mustache, you know, handlebars. I'm not a fan of these, you know what I mean? Oh god, yeah, that's a, no. They got the porn stash, you got handlebar evil man, you have biker man, Colonel Sanders. All right. I think our daddy's complete, right? I think who Steven is. Steven Universe. Hold on. There we go.
A giant woman.
That's all. If he was an adult, hold on. Let me complete the masterpiece. Let me show you. Let me show you how close it is to Steven. Let me show you how close it. Oh, we don't have Steven hair. Oh, you're kidding me. Man, I guess maybe if Steven grew his hair out. No, Steven wouldn't grow his hair out like this. I'm trying to think how Steven would grow his hair out. I could see Steven getting like a ponytail like that. You know what I mean? I could see Steven doing that. Where are we? Wait, we are the Saiyans. We'll always save the day. And if you think we can't, we'll always find a way. Oh damn. Oh man, Bun Daddy though. All right, chat. I think our daddy is complete. I won't lie, I did like the bun as well, Mads, but the community has spoken on Goku. Although this is actually a really clean daddy fit. You know what I mean? Wait, this is a really clean daddy fit. I won't lie to you. I'm a fighter for the Goku hair. Hey, cat! Thank you. Wait, oh, Dream Daddy. Hi! Thank you for the lurky lurks, right? Raya, not gonna lie, I was about to get on you so badly. What's up, long-haired daddy? What have we done? We created the ultimate daddy. Although, I'm, like, debating. Hold on, body. Can we, like, oh, we can. Maybe, like, we can, like, you know, maybe we can go, like, here. That's sickly. Right here. Like, maybe like this. Maybe like this. Maybe, like, how do we want to go about this? How do I want to go? Like this? Like this? This isn't bad. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. This is probably my skin tone, like right here. But I don't think we need my skin tone in this one, right? We could just go like either darker or we can go a little bit lighter, chat. That's the question. But if we go Goku, we have to go light, right? If we go Goku, we have to go light. About Steven. Oh, I forgot there. I forgot where I was. No, you're good. Darker for sure. Well, here's the question, right? Now, like, now that we actually made a daddy that's like really good, be Goku or not. You know what I mean? Like, what do we go for here, chat? JP, you gave us 2 options. You're right. I gave you 2 options. We're sticking with Goku. You're right, Lulu. Bro, that nappy hair could not be tied on Goku. Listen, you never know. You know what I mean? He's, you know, the greatest Saiyan who also became the greatest fashionista. Who knows? You know what I mean? Yes, but you can't back. Oh, wait, you can't back to reality. Oh, but you came back to reality. Are y'all excited for Lars of the Stars, by the way? Sam definitely gave me a lot of shit for not telling her about it and not telling her and Kev about it. How did Goku get such big hands? Training. A lot of training. As good as the man bun looks, Goku was too funny not to. All right, chat. Looking good, daddy. We're looking good. I believe this is our finalized Goku daddy build. All right? Maybe in the future, we can get the beautiful other hair. You're losing out on opportunities, T. Mads out. JP, I'm not saying stick to those. I'm saying that bun was not included, so no one could vote for it. You're right. I didn't notice the bun at first. So go on, Mots. Go on. What's up? So, what's up? Don't get mad at me. Oh? Why would I get mad, Mots? Goku is the daddy we need today. I mean, Goku also is a daddy canonically and a granddad. You know what I mean? I think it'd be rude to not have him in here. Goku is the daddy, yes. I know you are so right, Mads, but like Goku, I think, and look, I'm not gonna lie to you, this little cheeseburger bud makes me so happy. I love this. This makes me so, like, this outfit right here just makes me happy. Like this, like the cute little, like blue, like short pajama pants with clouds, right? Mixed with like the cheeseburger, like shirt. But I barely know Steven Universe, so I'm not really hyped for Lars of the Stars. Hey, that's completely okay if you don't like it. Hey, listen, I ain't gonna get mad at people for things that they like and things that they don't like. People can hate Steven Universe, and I'm completely vibe with that. You know what I mean? I just, like, for me, I will respect things even if I don't like them, right? And that's the way it is, right? As long as you don't yuck other people's yums, I'm cool with it, right? I also have strong opinions against things that people enjoy, a la like Attack on Titan. I do not like Attack on Titan. And I'll state that, and I'll also clarify, if you like Attack on Titan, bet. Or the Star Wars sequel trilogy. I don't like the Star Wars sequel trilogy, but if you like it, you do you, boo. I ain't gonna tell you you're wrong. You know what I mean? But yes, chat! We're looking good, daddy.
Name that dad.
Name that dad. But Wait. PNF, new season. I don't know what PNF is. Oh, Phineas and Ferb. Sorry, don't mind me. I had to think about that for a second. Like, PNF. Goku's the original himbo in my life. Honestly, fair. You know what, chat? We'll go Goku. All right. But we'll still be part of the Greenleaf family. All right. We'll still be part of the Greenleaf family. All right. His name is GG. Goku Greenleaf. All right. Please call me Goku. Greenleaf is my father's name. Sorry. His last name should be Sun. My glorious King Childhood. Childhood. What do you mean? Goku's, yeah, he is though. JP, you should check show stuff. Let me check show stuff. Every time I click off the game chat, it minimizes for me. Oh, look at how cute. She's sleeping. Look at the hair. She's just like getting a little. My brain immediately said like a little bit of like a mohawk going on. You know what I mean? Cause like the way that it's scrumping, like it's scrunching up on the teddy bear. That's really cute. See, I might not forgive you for this crime. Yours. Hey, listen. It's thick. All right, bots. It's thick. Thank you very much. Dad bod. Be that dad. Hang on, daddy. Be that dad, chat. We are Goku Greenleaf. You're young. You have your health. Now's the time to take risks. Damn. You're not wrong, chat. That's why we're playing this game today. It was a little bit of a gamble. Did you fall asleep packing? A little bit. Whoa. I got most of it done, I think. Oh, searching around the room. It looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Yo! Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking in the box to see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I'm assuming chat, listen. Listen, Goku, based on our daughter, chat, either A, we adopted, or B, we bagged a baddie Latina lady. One of the two. One of the two. Either we adopted or we bagged a baddie Latina. One of the two. And unfortunately, things happened. Either A, we're not together anymore and she passed away, or B, we divorced and it was messy, or C, we divorced and it was amicably, and because we came out as like, you know, gay or bi. Well, probably gay, because, you know, can't marry somebody gay. You know what I mean? What happened to Chi-Chi? Wait, who's Chi-Chi? Oh, Chi-Chi? Listen, this is a different canon. Chi-Chi doesn't exist in this canon, all right? That or Chi-Chi is just play the game, fool. All right, fine. Pulled out with some of the dusty albums from the top pile, and we began looking through it. Oh, look how cute that is. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Ah, wow, bias. The only way your mother and I. Oh? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, no, chat. Oh, shit. I clicked on the wrong thing. I pulled my mouse down to click onto this. All right, chat. We'll be a bye daddy. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. All right, chat. Yeah, we're a bye daddy. I gotta stop doing that. He's fucking up. Listen. We're a bye daddy, okay? All right. It's the LGB. All right. We'll be bye daddy. The only way your mother and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. Hopefully, is this, hi, Mr. Ninja Ability, how you doing? Hi, hello, JPIT, hi, what's going on? We're playing Dream Daddy. Oh, the newest episode of How I Met Your Mother. I really need to take my time, chat. Amanda is just the Gohan of this timeline, yeah. I should have read carefully. But we never tried to take them off. You'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. What a cool kid, chat. Oh, Goku is Dream Daddy. Fair. We created our Dream Daddy. How you doing? Halloween. When you were maybe 4. Okay, I have a question, chat. I do want to confirm something real quick for people who have played this game. Since I accidentally said your mother am I locked into like being straight, or can I like can we go after the Dream Daddy still? Like it is, we just unlock bypath, right? We're not, instead of just being like instead of being gay, we're bi now, right? Like that's like kind of like the dialogue choices that we chose, right? I'm gonna hope that's the case. We're gonna run with that being the case. And if it's not the case, we're gonna have to replay the game. Halloween, when you were maybe 4. Oh, that's really cute. Look at that. At first I almost said Ninja Turtles, but that's definitely a dinosaur. Dragon. Yeah, you're just bi now. Bless up. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Oh my god, that dragon costume. You could, or Pan. You know what I mean? Could be Pan. You couldn't decide between a princess or a dragon, so you went with both princess and dragon. Bet. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? Don't worry about that. You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right, yep, definitely repress that memory. Honestly fair. It's Princess Reptar, Ninja Turtle. Ninja Turtle, Donatello. Thank you very much. Yes, indeed. And this was you in your horse phase. Oh, that's really cute. Whee! Dad. I believe you named that plushie horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, I don't think that was his. Roar! Oh, my God. Handsome man! How you doing today, Rogue? Amanda lunged for the photo, but I quickly snatched it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Yeah, with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Yeah, when you get a significant other, I'm here to use this. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. Yo, ska bands were it! Ouch, kid. Hey, listen! What's your favorite dragon, JP? Are we talking like medieval dragons, like Eastern dragons? Or are we talking about Western dragons, right? Because like in all honesty, I used to grow up thinking like Western dragons, like the 4 legs and the wings. But as I get older, like I kind of grow a strong appreciation to like the Eastern style dragons, where they're just like a long little like pool noodle with little arms and they just kind of fly because they can, right? So probably Eastern, 110% now. Back in the day, it would have been like a medieval one, like a traditional Western medieval one. Nowadays, it's definitely like the noodle dragons. No work. I'm missing dating sim. I'm sorry, Rogue. Oh my god, I'm so sad. I'm sorry. Oh, ninja ability. Listen here. I'm gonna count to 3 internally, and I'll give you a chance to deception roll me. This is the last time. All right, otherwise I'm gonna read this. JP's my dream daddy. A 17. Oh my god, if you beat me, I'm gonna cry. Roll! No! That's fine. GG, I guess. The Scammunists Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Chad, why were we called the Scammunists? Because it's like a communist with ska? That's wild. Also, chat, if you see my mouse veer off to the right, that's literally me looking at y'all in chat. That's why if you see me like doing this and then I shoot to the right, that's me looking at y'all. That's me. Enjoy the lurk, Rogue. Chat, didn't miss anything? Nah, Mads doesn't forget those who slighted her. Yeah, Mads is like a character from a BioWare game. After you made a decision, Mads will remember that. Remember the time when you chose Goku hair over the daddy hair and the man bun? Yeah, Mads remembers. Just like Pepperidge Farm remembers. Bagged the baddie for sure. Yeah, Chad, this is our backstory. We bagged the Latina baddie, and unfortunately things fell through. Either A, they passed away, or B, we get like, just didn't work out. One of the two. That's our backstory, unless we find out she's dead in these photos, in which case I'm gonna cry. On the newest episode, yeah, you listen, it's gonna be a beautiful episode. Alright? JP is now, yeah, how you doing today, Slim? Hope you're doing well. Flying, wiggling noodle, yeah, like, like the noodle design ones, right? Those Eastern dragons. This is the only time I've rolled well. GG. JP, please hover over me. Clicking on your name, Slam, what's up? How are you? Did I miss a message? I'm so sorry if I did. Let me click on your name and see. I accidentally almost timed you out. Do we know what the wife looks like? No, she could be a daddy too. You're not wrong. Wait. All right, chat, so I have to get back into the game. Let me go here. Let me click back on my game real quick. Yes. I look off into the distance and reminisce about the rad horn section. Yo, chat. I'm just saying. Not wrong, though. Hey, it's Emma P. Is this like your best friend? Ugh, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Wait, so there's 2 Emmas? Honey, I promise you, wholeheartedly, that will never stop mixing those 2 up. Honestly, that's fair. That's JP-JB situation. You know what I mean? I feel it. Ugh. No, like I meant on screen. Ow! Yeah, okay, where are you on stream? So if this is chat right now, I need to let you know that my chat doesn't go all the way up. Like right here, it's where Ninja vanished, right? And if I go all the way down here, it's where Raya is doing her cute little dance emote, right? So if I was to pick where you are, Slam, you're probably right about here. Yeah, you're right about here. This is where you are. Ah, there we go. I'm hovering. Oh, nope. That's Brace now. There we go. I'm slowly crawling up. There we're making it. We're working it. All right, let me go down here. Oh, nope. You're still cut off here. It's like worms are still dragons, but yeah, Eastern dragons are still dragons. It's like all wyverns are dragons, but not all dragons are wyverns. Yes, it's a rectangle. All squares are rectangles, not all rectangles are squares situation, right? Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Sorry. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. All of these are pretty bad, chat. I'm going to say Emma P is the one who, like, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was me! Chat. We are Goku. Canonically, we give no effort for that. I was talking about, we do give effort. Oh, right. I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. I was a wild adult. Okay, Amanda, I was aiming for the police station. It just happened that, wait, I wasn't aiming for the police station. I just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. JP, you anarchist. I don't know what you're talking about. Amanda, we have to train. You have to train her to become the princess of all Saiyans. Yo, Crow! It's a dad lore out of nowhere! How you doing today, Crow? Yeah, I remember you explaining that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyways, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Oh, that's really cute. Whee! Chat, look at that. What? We're a proud dad. Chat, I like that we're a good dad. We have all these photo memories. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. We're gonna say that is an offshoot of Burger King, because I'm not a McDonald's fan, alright? Hi, Crow. Yeah, Crow, how you doing today? I didn't sneeze, Raya, but no problem. Bless you. Yes, bless you, T. Yes. Yes, let me see you. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasters. Oh, it's a Taco Bell. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Poisoning, yeah, poisoning. It was dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Honestly, yeah, no, I feel that. I'd be the same way. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down in the pocket and pulls, one last photo. Oh, chat. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long time. I finally decided to break the silence. Wait, this was the day you were born. This was the day we adopted you. Oh, okay. Interesting. See, now I'm not sure. Goku. Cactus, good morning, my child. This has no reason to be, wait, no, it's amusing, but I must go depart to see my father. Have a good Father's Day, Brace. All right, chat, look, I'm gonna go the bye dad route, right? We're gonna go the bye dad route, all right? And we're gonna say this is the day that you were born. And we're gonna, I'm gonna assume that our wife died, and now we're seeking love, and our love is gonna be, it's gonna be another daddy-o, you know what I mean? I did see one of the daddies previewed with another child, so like maybe we'll get to make her an older sister, you know? Who's to say? Right? This is the day you were born. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course, I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. Oh my god, and I didn't know what to do. Chat, let me tell you a story real quick. First off, hi Cactus, how are you? Secondly, chat, remember how I said back in the day I was kind of like a driver for my little brother and sister? Well, my dad was living with at the time, and he had a stroke, and so he couldn't drive and operate vehicles, and I drove his Chevy Tahoe. I remember one day, I was driving Jared somewhere, right? We were going down the street, we were heading home, and some random old lady came out of a parking lot and hit us instantly. Like, just straight up tagged us, chat. Like, car shifted and everything. There's a dent on the door from it, right? I remember that happening. I'm like, holy shit, right? Like, we pull into the parking lot. She follows us into the parking lot. And I get out, and it hit where Jared was. So I made sure Jared was okay. I'm like, you good? And he was like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, okay, cool, bet. Right? I get out of the car. I look at the car, and there's a nice dent on Dad's Tahoe. And I was like, damn, that sucks, right? I'm like, but it's a small dent. That could be pulled out probably. There was no body damage. It is what it is, right? And so like I'll look over, and this old lady, she's driving a nicer car, right? She's driving probably like a sedan of like, you know, probably like a I don't know. It's in the 2010s model, right? It wasn't like the '04 Tahoe that she hit. And I just remember having to like sit there and like talk to her a little bit, and she was kind of like really shaken up, and I was like, oh, and I'm like, it's okay. I'm like, listen, everyone's safe, right? Everything's good. She's like, yeah, but like, I don't know what's gonna happen, and like my insurance, and like I don't know what's going on, and, like I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's okay. I'm like, look, did you want a hug? And she's like, yeah. So I give this little lady who hit me in her car a hug to comfort her for hitting me. But like, she felt so scared, and she's like, I don't know about the insurance. I don't think I can afford it. Like, my husband just died, and like, I don't know if I can afford it. An insurance charge. Is like, look, listen, it's okay. I'm like, listen, this car is old as dirt. So long as you're okay with your body damage on your car, like, it'll be fine. Right? And she's like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Like, we're all safe. You're good. I'm good. We're all good here. We could just settle this. Like, you know, you just take care of you. And she's like, oh, bless you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And so then, you know, sorry, just like fender bender involving an old lady reminded me of that story. And then she drove off, chat. And then Jared's like, did you hug that old lady? I was like, yeah, she felt sad. So I didn't know, comforted her or something. And then we drove off, chat. It was a very interesting day. That dent was still on that door to this day. Like, Dad drove up in the Tahoe. I forgot about it because it's been years. And when Dad was still driving his Tahoe, which Jesse, if you didn't know, he got rid of his Tahoe. I just saw it, And I just saw the dent on the passenger side. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. That happened. He's like, yeah, I forgot how I got into this. I forgot how I got this fender bender. And I was like, oh no, that was me. I was driving it. Someone hit me. Someone T-boned me. And he's like, ow. He's like, well, I'm glad you're safe. And I'm like, yep, don't worry, I'm good. It's kind as heck. I mean, there was no reason to not worry about it, right? Because, like, you know, the Tahoe was already an older car. I was the one driving it. No one got hurt. You know what I mean? So there's no need to worry about stuff like that. You know what I mean? The car's old. I'm not trying to screw over some poor old lady. I'm pretty sure, like, we don't want to get the, we didn't want to get any, like, you know, insurance involved because it's just going to raise the rates on everybody. So there's no point in something like that, right? And the old lady was really stressed out about everything. I was like, look, here's a hug. I'm like, my mom's probably not going to give a shit. And she didn't. She was just glad that we were safe. And, you know, dad obviously isn't as upset about it, because he didn't know at the time and didn't care. And so, yeah, boo insurance, right? It's like you get into an accident and everyone loses. JP, roll for Lord, roll for perceiving. Yo! What'd you say, huh? But yeah, no, it was just like, you know, it was a little thing, you know what I mean? Little thing. That's why seeing the old grandma hit him is kind of same energy. You know what I mean? Say hi to Daddy Goku. Greenleaf. Yeah, his last name is Greenleaf Cactus. So, he's like a distant relative of yours when you think about it, because you're my child. Goku canonically has a driving license. Yes, he does. Canonically. Here in Spain, Father's Day falls on March 19th because it's St. Joseph's Day. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, why'd you want to vanish that lore from me? Wait. Oh, Armcito, it wasn't that bad of a crash. Insurance is a scam. It really is, though. It really is, though. I feel like insurance, be it health insurance, car insurance, dental insurance, the problem with them is there's incentive to make money, not an incentive to provide a service, right? And so, since they're incentivized to make money, how do you make money as an insurance company? You make money by having people on your insurance plans and then denying them care as much as possible. You're incentivized to make money because if you don't, you lose money and your shareholders get mad at you. Like United Healthcare, right? The CEO got sniped by potentially, but we cannot confirm, Luigi, right? Luigi is a man of the people and he sniped a CEO, supposedly, right? After that happened, United Healthcare decided providing and giving care to more people's claims because like, oh shit, like we definitely crossed a boundary. Like this is backfiring and we don't want to die. So we're going to make sure people are taken care of. Right. And so allegedly Luigi did it. Allegedly, supposedly, potentially it was Luigi. Potentially. We can't confirm or deny that yet. Well, after the United Healthcare CEO was assassinated, United Healthcare started like folding and giving people care more, right? Well, the mercenary group Blackwater, can't remember what they're called, right? They were a huge shareholder in United Healthcare. They sued United Healthcare because they were providing too much care to people, which was affecting their profits, which was affecting the dividends of the Blackwater group, right? So it's like, oh, BlackRock, sorry. I think Blackwater is like the mercenary group from frickin' Oblivion. But like the Blackwater, the BlackRock mercenary group, right? They sued United Healthcare because they were providing too much healthcare to people and it was affecting their bottom line. You know why? Because the insurance isn't made to take care of people. It's incentivized to make money. And that was the problem. And it's just wild. Oh, different Luigi. Point still stands. I cosplay as Luigi. Love that guy. Luigi's pretty clean. You know what I mean? Luigi. Yes. Oh, but your mother, oh man. She holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've seen her, and she says, it's okay. It's all gonna be okay. Aww. Chat, she was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss her. Aww. It's okay, we'll find a daddy. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. Huh. She pats me on the back. Aw, thanks, Amanda. Come on, Pops, you gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Yo, chat. Look at my whip, though. Yo, I got a pretty chill look. Okay, listen, I gotta clean up the clutter on the dash. Don't worry about that. Oh, listen, I'm gonna get to it. All right, but right now I just need to clean it. It just needs to be as it is. I'm gonna pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. Wait, where's the old house? Right here. What a very interesting house, chat. Yes. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Damn, how old are we? Chat, we looking good. Bare minimum. Like, bare minimum, we're like, what, 38 now? Youngest, we're 38? We're probably more like pushing 45, 50, like 45, right? Damn. We're old. Damn, we're looking good. We're like slaying for this age, chat. I don't know what our routine is. You know what's really funny actually though, chat? Did you know that like there's like a study, right? That like Gen Z, so like Gen Z and Gen X, both of them have like aged like more, like you could tell their age a little bit more, but apparently millennials have like a more like universal, like you can't really pinpoint their age type of face to them. Don't know why, but millennials typically look younger than people think they are, which is interesting. Fun fact, young parents maybe too. You're right, maybe we had her when we were like 16. You're right, maybe it was just like we were just young kids and we just didn't use protection, but we didn't want to get rid of them, and she's our bundle of joy. You're not wrong. What is this game? Dream Daddy. Of course, DOS. Duh. You thought I was gonna play Tomb Raider today? Chat, come on. I said maybe we'll play Tomb Raider today in the schedule that I posted, right? So like, you know, silly gooses, silly geese. Let me see you. Let me see this. Let me see you. See this. Yes, indeed. Good. Good. Happy Daddy's Day, DOS. Yes, happy Daddy's Day to all the daddies, chat. Happy Daddy's Day. Yes, indeed. It's because we were heavily told to stay away from cigarettes and didn't have vaping as a thing yet. Yeah, it's very true. We didn't do a lot of things, like, there's not a lot of things that could have, like, affected it, right? But it's just interesting to think about. Let me see you. Yes, also Slim. Goku is 60. I mean, listen, Saiyans age differently, right? Also, speaking of age differently, chat, I was watching that Crash Out anime with John. It got like uncomfortable, and I was kind of sad about that because like at first the Crash Out idea of the anime was kind of funny, right? Like this guy, he got bodied in his first life, got stepped over, and he was like used and abused. Like it sucks, and I feel bad for him. So in his next life, he's like, I'm a Crash Out, I'm gonna be a villain, and I'm gonna just be an ass to everybody. And like every time, so he gets into his next life, and he tries to be an ass to people, but like he like straight up kills people who are like abusing people beneath them, right? He's like, oh, are you like a corporate official? Are you like a greedy corporate official? Well, I'm the count of this planet, so I'm gonna kill you. So he killed him, right? Or it's like, oh, I'm sorry, are you embezzling funds and enriching yourself and stealing from my people? Dead, right? Oh, you're a pirate? Killed, right? Like you're a pirate hitting my homeland. Instead of taking a bribe and letting you do what I want, letting you do what you want, I'm gonna come in and defend you myself, right? I'm gonna take out these pirates, right? And so it's like, oh, that's kind of funny. He's just trying to be an evil dude, but he's not. But then like the most recent episode of him trying to be evil was him trying to have a harem, and I was like, in chat, it was such a slog. It was such a slog. There's also an episode prior to show this girl that was like, it was to show how bad the pirates were, and I was like, oh, this is so hard to watch. It was so hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was so upset. I will say the funny thing about the harem thing though is the guy said he wanted a harem, and he's like, an evil guy would have like a harem of like 100 ladies. So he's like, I want a harem of 100 women. And then like his butler, mind you, he's the planet king, right? He's like, only 100? That's so low. And he's like, it is? He's like, well, I just want to be like, I just want, you know what I want? I want a tsundere. And he's like, are you sure you want to have a harem? He's like, I just want like 1 or 2 girls that really like me. And he's like, bro, if he had a harem of men, I'd be for it. That'd be funny if he did. That would be pretty funny if he did. Your daughter curled up on my lap and is absolutely adorable. Oh, we talking to Daz. Chat, grab your daily tulips in. But yeah, so it was just one of those things where like I was excited for the anime, but now that it got to like the harem part, which I didn't expect there to be a harem part, I'm really hoping that like in his quest for a harem, he only really has like one girl that he really likes, and that's where it ends. I'm hoping that's the case, and I'm hoping it's the girl that he saved from the pirates. I'm hoping that's the case, and that's like his harem, his quote unquote harem, right? Is chat your harem, JP? No, chat is not my harem. Chat is, I love and appreciate everyone in chat dearly, but y'all aren't my harem. You know, if anything, this is apparently a cult, and y'all are my children. So there's a big difference, right? With isekai, there's usually a harem. You're not wrong. Oh! Vanish! Slim! Y'all getting quick on these rolls, huh? It's because we were heavily told, you're right, nicotine is one hell of an aging agent. You're not wrong. Sorry, he has 50, not 60. Oh, roll! The answer is yes. Apparently, I didn't see anything from Slim. No, the answer is no, you aren't my harem, Lulu. Y'all are not in my harem. Like I said, if anything, it's potentially maybe not a cult. And it would be, you know, the children of the forest, right? Grovels. I keep telling you not to grovel. Stop it. You know what it is? You know what? There's a grovel animation that I love immensely from an anime called Beelzebub. And every time you say grovels aggressively, that's what I think of. Maybe I'll make that a channel point redeem just for the fun of it. Just for the fun of it. Because, Jesse, you know who I'm talking about. It's the impressive sliding grovel. If you remember the character. Every time, that's what I think of now, whenever somebody grovels. And, like, that would be freaking hilarious. I would love that. I would absolutely love that. Roll now for the low roll. Roll! You know, apparently I'm consistent. Do you want a Super Low or Ultra Balls? Gotta pick up my grandma. Safe drive, T. You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? Oh my god, Amanda. Hi, chat! Let me take a sippy sip. JP, may we be lured? Yes, we may. Thank you for the sippy sip. Let me get a Super Lure in. Super Lure! Chat, we've just been sitting at the car. Tell me, look, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm really bad at leaving anyway, so this is kind of like a conversation that you don't really have end, right? Hey, remember when I shattered the other? Yeah, You were a very imaginative kid. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? You broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. There'll be plenty of more stuff for me to break in the new place. Amanda, no! Shall we have a rebellious teenage daughter, but we're kind of like Greg from Steven Universe, where we don't really care and we encourage it, huh? Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. Aww. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. Chat. When I picked up Kev, and so I picked up Kev from the golf outing last weekend. I took him to the house that I grew up in because it was right next to it. Jesse, to give you an idea, do you remember that golf course that we lived next to? You know what I'm talking about? You know the golf course we lived next to when we were like really little? Like ages like 5 to 11 for me. You know what I'm talking about? Like that one where we lived next to Mikey, right? We were at the golf course that was right next to there. And I took him down the road to show him where we lived, and I showed him our aunt's house because our aunt and our uncle lived like 4 houses down from us. You're not Jesse Das. I showed him our aunt's and our uncle's house. I'm like, yeah, they had the nicest house in the neighborhood because of course there's our aunt and our uncle. And like I drove down and I went to go show them our house, right? That we grew up in. And when we got to it, I saw our little like basketball. I saw our basketball, you know, like pole that we had. And the garage was open. And there were like other kids in there. And I was like, damn. Like there's so many memories I have with that house. But like obviously it's been so long since we've lived there that new families have new memories there. And it was just like a bittersweet thing. You know what I mean? It was just one of those situations where I was like, damn. Like, it kind of hurt, but also it was kind of, like, nice. You know what I mean? Like I said, it was bittersweet to, like, drive past the house that I grew up in and see, like, there's now kids living there, too, right? Being nostalgic, a old-timer. I've always felt that way about that house, though, Jesse. I've always felt that way about that house. Das. Oh, Das want to be in a harem with us? Oh, no. Oh. At least you shot your shot, Mads. That's what matters. I'm ready. Moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. Damn. So what? So, sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best to cheese. Wait, my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in a beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups, a 2-car garage, multiple places to sleep. All right, Chad, what's our house looking like? I feel like a washer and dryer hookups is fucking nice, right? Like, I think one of the small but big things is having your own washer and dryer, right? Like, growing up, I've always had a washer and dryer in the house. I don't think I'd ever want to live in a place that doesn't have a washer and dryer in the house. You know what I mean? It's a good, Mads. You can both be part of my harem. Jesse! Also, just remember, Jesse, when you call me old-timer, you're the older sibling. Just remember that, too, all right? That's right. Feel the sting of age hit you. Set it in. Let it settle in real quick. We'll go with the 2-car garage. I've always wanted to. No. Washer and dryer hookups, chat. That's what we're looking for. Easy laundry. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. Well, worried about that no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly thereafter. Old is a mindset. I'm never growing up. An upper-class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Let's go! Anyways, it's also smaller than our last house. It's smaller, that's fine. Cozier, one might argue. It's a good spin. Yeah. I think it's great. Yes. Will we be robbed?
Say what?
Emphatic Sage May, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. The name's JP, a variety streamer on Twitch. How goes you? Yo, Mustard Fennec as well. Thank you for the follow. We have anonymous follows here for those who want to chill and just vibe in the background. If you want to just lurk and follow, it's also great. We appreciate having you here. But Danny Rambo, Lord, keep a May in her backup. I mean, acolytes. Yeah? Have come to demand your knowledge. Gib, and no one gets magic. Listen, what if I gib and then you give me magic in return? It could be an exchange, right? Hi, do you want us to call you May for short? Welcome on in. How are you doing today? How is VR chat? Welcome on in, everybody. Like I said, the name is JP, a variety streamer here on the Twitch lands. We play a variety of games. It is currently Father's Day today in the United States, and we finished all of our games on the weekend. So what better game to play than Dream Daddy on Father's Day, right? We get to be a daddy, and we get to seek other daddies. I think it's Daddy Plus. You know what I mean? I think it's the perfect Father's Day game. May is fantabulous. Okie dokie. I'll be sure to say May then. Perfect, right though, Danny? It's a perfect game to play. If you enjoy your time here, we'd love to have you. Like I said, we play a bunch of random games. We play every day throughout the week from 9 a.m. till 2 p.m. Eastern, and we just kind of like to chill and vibe. But yes, May, let us know about yourself. What do you like to play? What games do you do? Chat. Also, I'll have to go say hello as well. Let me get like the easy shout out, chat. You know what I mean? The easy shout out. Hold me, let me do this. Did I actually copy and paste your name? I did. Bless my previous brain. Chat. There you go. Let's go give May some. Now I'm curious. Hold on one second. Well, let's know more about you. We were doing science today. Variety. Ooh. What kind of science? Also, what games do you typically like to play? Do you usually do like a variety just chatting? Do you like just vibing and chatting for an entire stream? Because VR chat is one of those things where you could just do that, right? It's a very fascinating and like amazing thing. Or do you like to play like challenge runs? Or you like a Souls-like person? You like puzzle games? Like, let us know. Let us know more about you. I'll be sure to go say hellos. Else who needs woes. Oh, I showed VR chat for the first time today. Oh, how'd you like it? See, VR chat I've seen as like a very like, it's a super like it's what you make of it, I guess is a good way to think about it, right? VR chat is definitely something where it's like what you make of VR chat is what you get out of it, right? Like you can just sit there and not know what to do, so you don't do anything, and it's like, oh, there's not a lot to do here. Or it's something where like you're super creative and you just go on an adventure and you just like harass either like the people that are also in VR chat and in a very polite way, okay, not in a mean way, but like you just interact with everybody and just like do wild things, right? I do roguelikes, ooh, casual gamer, RPGs, and fantasy, and Kingdom Hearts. Oh, Kingdom Hearts! Kingdom Hearts, you say? I like Kingdom Hearts. Have you heard of Starlight Revolver? And all the things. Honestly, same. We play everything under the sun. Like right now, obviously playing Dream Daddy, and then beforehand we were playing, Cave Story Plus. That's what we were playing this weekend, which is a really fun indie game from like 2004, got remastered in 2011. Playing through the Oblivion Remastered. Before that, we played through Avowed. Before that, we played through Cyberpunk. And then we've played through Bugsnax. We've played through Pokemon Nuzlocke because we tried it out, and that was interesting. And yeah, you know, we didn't lose at the champion to the last Pokemon because of freaking Rockslide Flinch. Not us. Why would that happen? I'm not salty about that 4 months later. Why do we... Or frozen by an ice beam. I'm not mad about that. We dabbled in Mojang for one game today. Mojang is like it's the Eastern Asian like tabletop game. Yes or maybe so? You know? So you're going to sleepy frog. Good night, so it was a dream to you. My mind has now been reawakened. Do you know Dway memes? Ugandan Knuckles? Dway. Yes, indeed. But yes, I'll definitely have to say hi sometimes. Wait, and also, Mustard Fennec, hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well, you cutie patootie. I will say the people who came in the raid, if you do want to hang out, we'd love to have you. If you just want to chill in the background and vibe, like I said, more than welcome to. But if you do want to head out, that's also okay. Thank you for giving the stream a chance and coming in with the raid. If you also need to do some post-stream relaxation, recharging, compressing, anything of the sort, just know we'll be here when you come back, for the next looks at my clocky clock, 3 hours-ish. Speaking of, well, we have to do an ad break. Shoot! I'm so sorry the timing's terrible. I'm so sorry. For me, not for you. For me. We run ads at the top of the hour, so that way during stream, people don't get hit with ads during the story. Because, like, obviously, narrative games, you don't want to be hitting, like, narrative games right here, and then you get hit with a Superman commercial. So we try to run ads every top of the hour so people don't have to worry about them. But, yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I should probably choose a better time for that, huh? Maybe, like, at 30s. At the 30-minute marks. Like, you know, like, 9:30 to, like, 10:30 to... Either way. Also, we're going to be doing a 12-hour stream on Thursday for Juneteenth. Why? Because it'd be a cool Pride Juneteenth celebration. We're going to find a bunch of, like, LGBTQ plus games, and also, if we can find any Black culture games that I haven't played yet, we'll be doing that. Yes, indeed. You're all Gucci. Aw, nice to hang out formally. Yes, you were shouted out in a mutual space recently. Interesting. I'm very curious who we know. Do you know Crunchy or Chookity? I know it's really funny. When I gave you the shout out, I was like, oh, I've lurked you before. So like, I followed you and I've enjoyed your streams. It's just I haven't been social to say hi. Sable, yes, yeah, Sable. I love Sable so much. She's fantastic. I love them. Like they're currently. I was talking about them yesterday because I was playing Cave Story and I had to play with a mouse and keyboard, and I'm like, I can't do this. Like, it's so hard to play a platformer with mouse and keyboard, but Sable, they're like some mouse and keyboard god, and they're doing the pantheon of Hollow Knight with mouse and keyboard. I'm like, I don't know how they do it. I literally don't know how they do it. Like, they're just another breed. Like, they're built better than me, and I just have to praise them. Yes, I got a Scoop Chook. Yes! Chook's also amazing. I love Chook so much. She's such a fantastic person. We did a meetup. Yo, that's awesome. That's so awesome. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous or anything like that, you know, it's cool. They're both excellent. They really are amazing people. They really are. I love all the people that I've met from Chook because, like, I met Chook first, and through Chook, I met Lawful, I met Amy, I met Appa, I met you, which is nice because we just met you. Like, what? I met Sable, I met Praise Okay, like, I've met Nugsies, like, I met so many amazing people through Chook, and they're all just amazing sweet beans. They really are. But like I said, thank you so much for trusting your community with us. Really appreciate you for it. Wait, I'll have to stop by and actually say hi. I have a problem when it comes to streams where I'll lurk people because like I enjoy their vibes, right? Or I'll lurk people because it's like, oh, you're a friend of a friend, and like we just like I liked you for like I'm getting ready to stream, but like I like your vibe. Cool, bet, right? And then I end up like not being social and not saying hi because I'm really bad at doing that. And then like also sometimes like because my brain is scatterbrained, like I'll meet somebody and like a squirrel 5 minutes later I forget my name and their name at the same time, but I can only remember one, so I choose my name, and then you know, Twitch be twitching. No pressure, don't worry. No, of course. I mean, I don't know. You know, Nugsies is also amazing. Yas. What times do you typically stream through? Do you typically stream and then ed around this time? Let us know. Always happy to just lurk in my space. Yas. I get so busy too. Honestly, like I also have a really hard time socializing after stream because it takes so much away from me. That's why this week when we're doing our first 12-hour stream, I'm kind of afraid of it because I don't know if I can make it 12 hours, right? We've been doing 9 hours every day with missing maybe 30 days max within the last 5 years, right? And so having that be the case, I know I can do 5 hours, but like when you bump that up to 12, it's like, can we do this? 5 hours, not 9. Yes, 5 hours, not 9. My bad. I usually stream 2-3 hours earlier than now. Oh, so we're on the same time that we do, and I usually end a little earlier. So 12 hours, just remember to have some chill segments. Yes! That's why I've been trying to collect some games that are like nice vibe, like slowdown games. Like I won't lie, chat, I downloaded Marbles on stream because why not? It's fun. I participate in like whenever Chook does it, whenever Amy does it. Like it's a fun, cool little game to do, right? It's like, yeah, we'll do that. I hosted like trivia cards. Ooh, that'd be interesting. And chatting, yas. I'll be sure to get some water and stuff like that. JP, don't forget the ad break. You're right. We gotta run the ads real quick. Hi, Goose. How are you? Chatty chat. Wait, Mads, did you try to... Wait, May. It's 3 a.m. here in New Zealand. I get it. Oh, is it late for you too, May? I'm so sorry. Oh, no. If it's late for you, I'm so sorry for harassing you and keeping you up. Like, I love talking to you, but if it's late, I completely get it. It's like only 11 a.m. here for me. But I also know it's like midnight hours for some people, a la Raya. Hello? Hello, Kovsky. I leveled up to, yo. Oh my God, it is. Oh, Kovsky, you get to see that I messed with Mix It Up a little bit more before we do the ad break chat.
That looks like a gun.
It's my birthday!
Kovsky! Happy birthday! Look, we made it a little bit bigger, chat, because I can. Why? Because I'm starting to learn Mix It Up a little bit more. Yes, indeed. That's why, look, see, I made it a little bit bigger, chat. I'm trying to, like, I made Mix It Up full screen, and I'm trying to learn how to position everything, because I want to use more things with Mix It Up, chat. I got a little bit, interested in stuff. Yes, indeed. But thank you. Oh, Yasumi, JP, does that mean like good night? If so, good night, see most your dreams to you. Wait, it was very lovely meeting you, May. I'll be sure to say hi and like hopefully you're like, what? Hoping we're like best friends. What? Wait. You can go as long as you can, and that should be perfectly fine, JP. Which, I mean, I want to go for the 12 hours. Why? Because I'm interested. I want to see, you know, in the words of Moana, I want to see how far I'll go. You know what I mean? I'm excited but nervous, right? That's what it is. Sable and Trickster Street Beans. Yas. I love them both dearly. Like I said, they're such amazing people. I love like just saying hi to Chook. I love saying hi to like Sable as well. She was supposed to stream last night, but I think she might have overslept because she was doing a Pride stream and it was supposed to be a Pride stream raid train situation. I thought she was streaming tonight, so I pulled her up on alert because she starts at 1 a.m. for me. And I was like, okay, I'll pull her up. I'll wake up in the morning and say hi. I might have misremembered, so I'll probably try that tonight. Yes, indeed. Also, Chad, just because I feel like it, before we go into our ad break officially, hold on. This is what I was talking about. This is Sable. Go give her some love. All right, they're an amazing person. They should be streaming tonight. Maybe it's tonight at 1 a.m. for all I know, my time. I don't know. That's gonna be 13 hours from now, though. In case you're interested. No, 14 hours from now, if you're interested. Whoa! We're in it, chat. Let's get back. Wait. Oh, make sure I didn't miss anything else in chat. I don't think I did, right? Yes. Eckerd! How you doing today, Eckerd? You can't vanish! Say it with your chest! Right now. Where is it? I'm gonna give you... That's all you get. Daddy JP! Eckerd! Good morning, how you doing today? Chat, you know who else is Daddy? Eckerd is, you could give them some love. How was your stream yesterday? Hopefully it was God's. Chat, go back to some lovey loves. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of the cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas, and I mean, trying to park downtown, as you know. Honestly, chat, it'd be amazing if I can live in a place where I had the option of driving or walking. I genuinely do believe that Americans, like we as Americans are like thicker in general, because we're so car-oriented, and we used to have places where we could walk to places, right? But now we just drive because they're so far out, right? It was great, thanks. I'm glad it was great. I was lurking, I wasn't, I'm sorry. I was distracted. I was working on stuff. I actually bought Dream Daddy last night. But I also was fixing up Mix It Up because I kind of want to move things over to Mix It Up. Like, I want to move, like, some of the bit redemptions over to Mix It Up, but I want to retain Brian. And so I'm trying to figure out how we can get Brian TTS bot on Mix It Up, because I think we have it on Mix It Up. There's some cool interactions, and there's like some cool bit redeems that I'd love to do. One, I will not lie to you, will be exactly 416 biddies, and there's a reason to why it's exactly 416 biddies, but like that's the point of it, right? It's just gonna be a funny reference. But like, I tried using it on Streamlabs, and Streamlabs had text-to-speech over it, and it's like, this is a test bit alert, and I was like, dude, I don't want to hear that. I just want to hear the sound that it plays because it's funny, haha. But it's fine. No worries, the fact that you even lurk is way more than enough. Oh, love and appreciate you. Whee. Oh, wait, now I know why I couldn't say hi. You were playing Metaphor. I saw it, and I was like, is this Persona? And I was like, no, it's Metaphor. I'm like, Eve, that's still bad! So I had to just lurk. But you were killing it, though, and that's what matters. Not killing things. I didn't watch you kill anything. But you were killing it in terms of, like, the stream's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Yeah. Chat! Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Nah, bump that. Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Damn. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I was gonna say, she seems like she's like 16 to 18 years old. That's what I feel like, right? 16, 17 years old. That's what I would guess. Since she knows how to drive, at first I didn't know. I figured she was just like maybe like 14 because like I thought, okay, she can't drive. As soon as she said she could drive, I'm like, okay, she was like 16 to 18. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically done. Oh my god. Whenever people say that, like even when I was in high school, people who said that, I'm like, shut up. Bro, there's still a 1 before our age. Get out of here. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Chat. We got dad jokes. Wait, no, wrong sound.
Comedy.
There we go.
Gold.
I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. You're gonna hear something different right now.
A giant one.
There we go. I rearranged my sounds on my stream deck, okay? No worries. Wait, like I said, thank you. Love having you there. I saw that. What'd you see? You didn't see anything. I know what you're talking about, Sable. I saw nothing. Yes, indeed. Dad, I know where this is going. Oh, Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. Damn. Let him finish the joke first. I did. Oh, Senior. So listen, it's still Senior. That's all I needed to know. I knew where it was going. Listen. So, Wait, what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Ooh, Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Psh, how am I supposed to meet daddies if you don't do that? Of course we're gonna explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get work done and then check the area out. Chat! Oh, damn, we got a nice little, like, 1970s pad. This house definitely was built in the 70s, chat. I refuse to believe anything else. Oh my, we probably could have gotten a different house if we said it was a 2-car garage. Oh, interesting. So this would have changed the house that we got. Since we chose the washer and dryer, it's like a nice little chill house. Interesting. That's comfy cozy. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Ha ha, yeah! Did you break the sign? And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. Chad, we're such a good dad. We're such a good dad. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a Sammy. An ice cream Sammy. Yo, Chad. I hope my daughter ends up like this if I have a daughter. That's all I'm saying. An ice cream Sammy. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. That don't matter. We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. Did you even see all the dogs in the park nearby? We need to unpack first. I need some coffee ASAP. I'm not really a coffee person like that, chat. Why you gotta play a game featuring moving right now? I didn't know it featured moving. Did you even see the dogs in the park? We're gonna go with like, we need to unpack first. As much as I would also like to enjoy delicious and healthy ice cream sando right now, we got work to do, kiddo. And we need to make it snappy because there are 5 sealed crates of DVD box sets blocking off the bathroom and I gotta pee real bad. Well, don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank, but with actual sharks, stand in your way. Let's get to it! Chat. I get to work unpacking the various boxes. Yo, chat, we got a pretty clean setup. This is almost as bad as my old chair. I get to work on unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer/dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? Chat, is it our first daddy? Done with the gutters. Very proud of you, Shy. Here's hugs, and here's head pats, and here is uppies. Do we have uppies? Oh, do we have uppies? Hold on. There you go. Does it work? Yeah, look, you see? Now you got uppies. Congratulations. Let's go. You got this. Congratulations. Get yourself some ice cream, Sammy. What's up, Dried Leaf? Oh, shit. Is that a shiny Farfetch with its leak? Where? Where's the shiny Farfetch with its leak? First visitor already. How you doing today, Dried Leaf? How you doing, homie? Wait, I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome man. Clean cut stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Cookies? See, I'm not gonna lie, he's not really my type, but like the cookies? Chat, I was talking about this in someone's stream the other day. One of my grandma's neighbors has like a pride flag on their door. I kind of want to get cookies and like gift them to them and be friends with them. But I feel weird doing that because like still I'd be the stranger in that danger situation. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know if I want to do that, chat. It feels weird. Daddy's cookies! Chat, he's wearing, oh my god, he makes me think of the Gumball episode. He is the Gumball episode. Chat, the sweater vest wearers in Gumball, the 80s characters? Hello. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. What's up, Joseph? Oh yeah, hi, I'm Goku. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Christy, wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Chat! What? Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. Aww. We both share a laugh. Wait, kids, right? Aw. Wow, cookies, huh? Oh, so nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Ah. Well, thanks for the cookies. Lords of Arabia? Amanda disappears with the cookies. Whee! Thank you. My legs are weak. We're very proud of what you did, Shy. Very perude. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I don't have kids, so I can't comment on this, chat. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. Happy Father's Day, Mom and Dad! Wait! I have 4 kids. What have you done? I'm just gonna sip my coffee awkwardly, chat. Oh. I meant, don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay, I didn't even choose that option, chat. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Oh, chat, our wife did die. Damn! I fucking knew it. Either A, it was a divorce, or B, she passed away. Chat, damn. That, our fucking backstory, our lore is wildly depressing. Well, I think you know what he did. You know, I'm sure Goblin can carry you out like a good daughter. Goblin! Your mother needs your help. Carry me inside, please. I've cleaned the gutters. I wish to move no more. Oh. Looks like that. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. It's fine. She's at her friend's house till noon. Emergency! Come home now! Your mother... Life alert! I need you! Come home quickly! I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? Oh. Look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I heard a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph! Alright, besides to talk about your dead spouse this time, I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac. And I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighborhood in our community. What do you say, pal? You know? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Our 4 kids, also 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shook hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Chat, what a way to redo it. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. Chat, hi Rudy, how are you doing today? God, I remember playing this game. Who are you gonna bang, JP? I don't even know. I haven't met. This is the first daddy I met. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not vibing with it. And now that he's like, I know he's also like a minister. I'm not really a religious type. I think he's gonna be a chill homie, but I don't think he's gonna be, you know, in the sheets with me. You know what I mean? Not mean. So like, he seems like a chill dude, but it doesn't seem like my man. You know what I mean? So we're gonna find our man eventually. Maybe at this barbecue. What the fuck is this? Yo, Captain Chaz, how you doing today? It's Dream Daddy. It's Father's Day. Duh, silly. Silly goose. Laura! Wait, no, Fern! I'm so sorry. It's a habit. I'll get used to it. I promise. Fern! Hi, Fern! Why is Goku Dream Daddy? Why isn't Goku Dream Daddy? Hi, Fern. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Bro, look like a political guy. See, you know what he looks like? He reminds me of like a 1980s... he reminds me of a 1980s like caricature of like a man, if that makes sense, right? A 1980s caricature of like a pompous man. 1980s. Yeah, okay, hear me out, right? Hear me out. If you've seen the show Gumball, there's an episode where they have people from the 80s, like they're very specifically made in the 80s, and they look like this, and they even take off the sweater vests and smack each other. It's okay. I don't wish people just remember the Fern right off the bat. I know! I'll get better, I promise! Bye! Hope you're doing well today, Fern. Okay, no. Well, I'm just saying, have you seen it? Hold on, you're gonna make me do this, aren't you? Hold on. Gumball, 80s. Gumball, hold on. Gumball 80s. Let me see you, character. Let me see you, images. Look at this, chat. Look at this. I could not have found a better picture. If this works, I'm gonna be so happy. Look at this. Tell me this isn't the same guy, but when he was in high school. Chat, tell me this isn't the same guy, but when he was in high school. Try and convince me. Try and convince me this isn't him. You mean like the 50s? Try and convince me. No, the hair tough. This feels like 80s. Like this feels like pompous 80s look. You see this? You see this? 110% chat. That's what this is. 110%. Oh, is this like the monster pram? There's a monster prom? I don't think so. It's a dating sim. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. Oh, thank you. And with that, Joseph is gone. See, he seems nice. Amanda walks back in the living room, crumbs on her face and cookies in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go, they're gone. I'm sorry. What? If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very... Wow! So you ate all of them anyways, huh? Ahem. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Yeah, that ice cream Sammy you were talking about earlier. Let's get some fresh air. I can use some coffee. Joseph probably wants his plate back. Let's go get some fresh air. JP, you legit made Goku. I gave chat 2 options, okay? It was gonna be, it was follow is Pip-Boy. All right, it was gonna be Twink Pip-Boy. All right, or Bear Goku. And we chose Bear Goku. Let's go get some fresh air. Let's hit the park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs that were way there when we drove past. Chat tried hard not to go Goku and go Zaddy. Listen, no, chat tried hard to go Goku. You wanted ponytail, you wanted man bun, which honestly I agree, the man bun slayed. But Goku, I only gave chat the 2 choices and I committed to Goku until the end and I faltered, but we committed to Goku. Why is Goku wearing Vegeta's shirt? Because look at how cute the hamburger is. Let's hit the road, yes indeed. Okay, will you help me steal a dog? No. For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. Yeah. You're breaking my heart, Pops. Chat, have you ever read Rich Dad? Amanda and I began to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the streets, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. What do you mean too nice? I don't trust it. I feel like this is like, I don't know, like right before shit hits the fan. Like Silent Hills before the mist sets in type of energy. You're fine, T. All my friends are the same. It'll take time. Exactly. That's why I didn't want to like get caught on when you like, we're good. I'm like, all right, we're good. I'm just saying, Mystic, I tried. Wait, today's Father's Day. Yeah, it's Father's Day, so we're playing Dream Daddy. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. Well, we walked for a little bit and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other around through the playground. And dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Oh, my ass! A frisbee suddenly hit me in the face. Oh, my face! Woof! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. Hello! How'd you throw this thing at my head? I like your necktie. Did you throw this thing at my head? Yeah. Hello, hi! Arf, arf! He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh God, this is the cutest dog. Look, chat! Can I help you? Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. Impart upon me your wisdom. Woof, woof. How long do I have left? How did you know? Do you have tomorrow's lottery numbers? How did you know? Morph. Oh my God, this dog knows more than he's letting on. He knows, chat, we're in a simulation. Wait, I'm legit falling asleep, but thank you for the fun, JP and chat. Oh, thank you for being here, Ryan. I love having you here. Always have the best chats here. I'm glad you enjoy your time here. Happy Daddy's Day to y'all. Bye. Happy Daddy's Day to you too. Good night, see most your dreams to you, Raya. I might have to semi-lurk at times today. That's okay. Father's Day is hard for me. I completely understand that. Here's a hug, Mystic. If you do need anything, just know that we're here for you, okay? You definitely could have caught that. What? A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. Yeah? You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Hey, listen, I was just trying to mimic the dog, okay? Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's heads. It's a new technique. I'll catch it with my teeth. It's a new technique. It's like disc golf, but the goal is my face. Looks like you're winning. Oh, chat, that worked out. Wait, why is there eggplants? I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. What's up, Brian? Yo, TTS Brian? Sorry, I'm Goku, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Wow, not even gonna check on me. Thanks, Amanda. Hi, your dog's cool. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. His name is Maxwell, chat. He's lost some points with me. JP calling it Daddy's Day over and over again is wild, though. Listen! It's the alliteration, all right? Daddy's Day, Father's Day? You tell me, Mads. Which one sounds funner? Which one rolls off the tongue easier? You tell me. Which one? Answer me this. Also, Mads, you didn't answer that TikTok I sent you. Is that you? I'm very curious. I told chat that it's definitely my mother. I'm curious if it's you. I saw you laughed at it, so I know you saw it. Thanks. It's just my father. Wait, hold on. Thank you. It's just my father passed away like 4 years ago. Oh, so June, March, and November are not the funnest times for me. I can completely understand that. You're so hug mystic. I'm so sorry. I can get that. I would say in moments like that, it's always good to take those days and remember that I'm sure your father would want you to think happily and fondly of them on those days, even if it does suck that they're gone, right? Like, the day that my grandfather passed away in October, like, obviously that day is kind of like a sucky day. But I always do think about it in a way where it's like, you know, I remember who my grandpa is and who my grandpa was as a person and, like, the good times we had together. And that kind of makes the days a little bit better. You know what I mean? And, like, on his birthday, it's the same thing. And even on Father's Day, it's a little bit more, you know, like, I like to think of the good times we had and try to think of, whenever I do think of them, not to be sad, because I know my grandpa wouldn't want me to be sad thinking about him. He'd want me to think about the random moments he'd have with, like, my grandma of, like, you know, just, like, shit talking with her. Or, you know, people asking him to do stuff and him responding like a dad. Like, can you call my phone? And he'll be like, phone. Like, moments like that, right? I always think of my grandpa in that essence. Or the fact that, you know, the fishing trips that he would like to take us on. Like, when we went to the west side of our state. One thing that he really wanted to do with us is he wanted us to go fishing. And so me and Jesse, because we were the only ones who were, like, old enough at the time, we went fishing at, like, a dedicated fishing spot. And we caught fish that we brought home. And that him and our Uncle Walter ended up, like, gutting. And we ended up eating those fish, right? So stuff like that, right? It's always... I feel like in passing, like when I do eventually, like, you know, die, it's one of those things where, like, people who I do have a connection with, I'd like them to think fondly of me whenever, like, anything, like, whenever they do think of me, I don't want them to just think and be sad that I'm gone. I would want them to think about the good times that we had together type of energy, right? Like, it's definitely one of those situations where, and I know that's how my grandpa would want to be, like, obviously, that's, like I said, that's how I'd want to be, So yeah, no, that's just personally. Brian is cute, but Maxwell is a terrible name for a corgi. I agree. He's lost points with me, Mads. I like him. I like his beard. I personally am not attracted to beards, though. I like beards. Like, I'll compliment a guy on his beard, but I don't look at a beard and go like, I'd like that. You know what I mean? I'm more of a clean-shaven guy. Thanks, JP. You're a good friend and a swell guy. Oh, thank you. Like I said, if you need anything, just know that, like, we're all here for you. Big hugs. My dad passed away about 3 years ago, and I just cope by ignoring it. Oh, you're so hug shy. Everything I said about Mystic, hopefully, like, everything I said to Mystic, also, I hope it applies to you. So big hugs to you. You're so hug Mystic. Whee! That's really sweet. That's fair, JP. Yeah, it's really weird. I like a beard on myself, but I don't, like, if I, like, SO, I would not like a beard on my SO. Just how my brain be. I don't know. Let me see you. I do have a video of him arguing with my older pupper over some food. I'd like to share it if I can in Discord. Absolutely. I want to say, as soon as you said your dad arguing with a puppo, I think we have seen it before. I think we did see, like, the funny little video of that. I might be wrong, though. But obviously, yes, post it. Obviously, post it. Because, like, even still, I retell stories all the time, so reposting videos is 100% okay. Is that a dating semi-spot? It is! It's Dream Daddy! Hi, Laughed. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Aww! Whee! Where's yours? Brian gestures over the grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. Ooh, hey, this is Daisy. Aw, hi, Daisy. You look just like your daddy. I hated hearing that growing up. I'm so sorry, Daisy. This is Daisy. She's reading the brothers Karamazov? Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. That's awesome! Wait, hey! How old is she? 10! She's precious. Wait, she's a precious little youngster. Hey, look, you could be an older sister to... That's 2 daddies that we could get with. And then, man, it would be like an older sibling. You know? How you doing today, Left? We're doing wow. Where should I put it? You can put it in show stuff if you'd like. Yes. She's cute. Yes! I like her necklace, too. The little, like, daisy. I think it's a daisy, right? That's a daisy necklace. And, like, we have... I don't know if that's a pearl or just, like, a small mirror necklace. I don't know. I think it's cute. It's precious. I'll be sure to check. Well, I got food, and now I'm getting some food for the eyes, so... Hello, daddy. Hello. Whoa! My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Chat. Oh no, it's happening. I hear the game music. The boss music's kicking in. Brian, go on. Oh my god, is this Pokemon? Go on, Daisy. Tell them about yourself. Daisy, chat, this is like some Pokemon Blue and Red type-ish. That's wild. Brian, that's my girl. Goku. Oh, Amanda, get in there. Amanda, okay. Goku's HP, Brian's HP. Wait, oh, can I save? Brag? Is this deter or flee? Item bag. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. We're so proud. It's the little, yeah. Brian, wow, congratulations. Brian, Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. Shit. You lose 15 HP. Chat, we're gonna have to save before these things. Goku 65, yeah. Deter? Item. Grade card. Band-aid. Spelling bee photo. Child art. Child art, baby! You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of what is that? A cornucopia. Amanda did it in the first grade. Brian, cute. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Aw! Brian loses HP. You regained 20! Brian, Daisy just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school. Computer lab, damn! She's the president too, of course. God damn! Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. Oh my god, chat! Goku's HP 75, Brian's 60. Chat, deter. Can't switch daughter. Oh, daughter. You can't switch daughter. Amanda is your only daughter! Chat! I thought that was deter, not daughter. Item. What do we have? Spelling bee photo? Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Cornucopia is that round wicker style, almost basket you always saw in high school growing up around Thanksgiving time. Interesting. Oh, John, good morning. Deter, listen, I didn't see the H. I saw an E. I was correct. I think it's daughter. You're right. Grading card. Oh, that's not gonna work. Our grade. I love our daughter, but our daughter is not her, okay? Band-aid. With a flourish, you produce a band-aid from your pocket, take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. What are you doing? Dad? Being a protective parent. No! Chad, the band-aid was a bad option! Brian, Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize of a cane. We're going to next weekend. Oh my, how is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful, 20 HP. Chat, we might lose Brag. Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Yes. Oh, did I mention that Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Oh, man, it was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Goku's HP 35, 40. Oh, God. Item. Can we back out? Chat, I think we made a bad idea. Spelling bee photo? Well, no, we gotta back out. I can't back out, chat. I'm committed. Oh, spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your phone, your browser. You managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow. Congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully, this will be her 3rd win in a row. Yikes, you lose 5 HP. Daisy, here are all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Jesus Christ. Why is your kid so fucking goated? Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together. Oh, wait, your teeth are beautiful, Amanda. Oh, my God. Goku's HP chat. Grade card. You pull over golden copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad, I knew it. Awesome grades. Awesome grades. Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch. Maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5. Word. Wait, words aren't all Daisy's good at. Yes, by the way, her math is amazing. One time I actually called her to double check my numbers before I made a cut for a support beam. Oh my God, chat. Brian, you did that more than once, Dad. Dad! Doesn't that say more about him than it does about Daisy? Still. Chat, dang, he's really got us beat. Boy, it's been such a great getting a treat. Do we have to add insult to injury of being such a gracious winner? Chat, do we save scum this? She should not have her adult teeth at 10. Just saying, that's a lie. Chat, should we save scum that? I feel kind of I feel like as a father now, I feel kind of slighted. And like, you know what I mean? I feel like I need to be like, wow. Sheesh, I brag about my kid. No, take your L. Oh, you should have bragged about your kid more. I didn't realize the item was so good. Take the L. I will take our L, damn it. That's fine. In stride, like she set a good example. All right, so I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. Yeah, I guess. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world, yeah? Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything, chat? We can't take the win in the conversation at least. He's got a better yard. Apparently his house is slightly bigger. He's in a corner house, which is cool. Ah, it's fine. Oh, I hate moving. My anxiety keeps attacking with its buddy panic, and I end up getting nothing done, and it's already the 15th. I understand that. Here's a hug. JP, it's part of being a dad. Oh, that's fair. Oh, now he switched to a Pokemon clone game. A little bit, Chaz. How you doing today?
It's time to
Sorry, I had to cough real bad. What's your role, John? He's just like you, but better. We all know a dad like that. Wow, JP, he's a one-upper. You can't win. He'll find a way. You know, I had a friend like that in high school. Like, we would talk about something about, like, random stuff, right? Unprompted, they'll ask me a question. And it's like, oh, JP, what's the worst thing that ever happened? I've never broken a bone in my body. I've cracked my ribs now, apparently, from the car accident, I think. But, like, that's the worst I've been. But I talked about how the worst thing that ever happened to me was I actually had cut off a chunk of my index finger once, right? I didn't cut to the bone. And I actually, thankfully enough, didn't cut into, like, a, like, it was a deep cut, but I actually didn't cut into a vein. Don't know how I did that, but I did. And TMI, let's just say the chunk is no longer on my finger, right, for a while. And I was able to put it on flat surfaces and I could see through it. And I told them that, right? So, like, that's an interesting story. Well, my friend, the friend that has to, like, one-up everything, then immediately jumps in and talks about a story about how they, like, broke both their arms in some wild accident. And it's just like, I just wanted to tell a simple story. Why are you trying to up me? What's going on here? Why are you coming in here with, like, I broke both my arms once on this, like, wild trip that we went on. I'm like, that's crazy. Thank you for sharing that with us. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. I'm not mad. It's cool. Wait, roll for JP to apologize for last night. Apologize for what? Accurately depicting? Roll! Yeah, I'm not apologizing for shit. You should apologize. Well, as long as he outdoes me at doing me too. Yeah, left! That's wild. We lost the Daddy Nuzlocke. We did lose the Daddy Nuzlocke. Yo, what? Right now, listen here. I'm not even gonna wait. I'm just gonna read it now. You've had enough time to know what to do. You've had enough time. You know what else is bigger? What, Mystic? What is? What's going on here, huh? Late night games ain't my thing. I'll be leaving for today, everyone. Hope you have fun. Late night? Oh, wait. Visual novel games, maybe? Have a good day, Crow. Oh my god, that's one of the biggest things of Brady that annoys me, that they always try to one-up me. It's just like, I get trying to relate with a similar story, but it's like, geez, that story, why you have to, like, broke both your arms? I just cut my little finger. I know a few people like that. If I say anything, they have either done it or done it weirder. Yeah, and it's like, listen, I get sharing stories to relate to people. I do it too, right? If somebody tells a story and I have a relatable thing, it's a way that we as humans get to know each other. But, like, when every time you try to relate, yours has to be like this more, like the story you have to craft is so much more extravagant and like exciting, or the stakes are higher. It just feels less like trying to relate to me and more being like, oh, I did that, but in a better, weirder, worser situation, right? It's like, oh yeah, you know, I met the mayor the other day. Oh, that's really cool. 2 years ago, I met the latest president, and it's like, okay. Okay. Broke my mom knife. She's gonna kill me. Oh no, that's not good. What happened to your knife? How did it break? Are you safe? The blade didn't end up hitting you, right? I think that's what's most important. Let me see you. Oh my god, that's way easy. I always forgot. I broke my arm. I've never broken my arm. And we're gonna keep it that way. Well, I didn't. My cousin did. How they... It makes me wonder if they are even around me to hang out or to one up. Yeah, I agree. That there are some friends that I had like that. Like, I was like, are you hanging out with me to, like, just try and make yourself look better around our shared friends? Or do you actually just want to hang out with me? Right? Because it's usually in group settings when the story tries to one up. And if it's a one-on-one, it's not that often. But if it's a group setting, it's like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Listen to what I did. Like, JP's story was cool, alright? But let me tell you this. What a lovely place, chat. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice to meet you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Sure! Yeah, definitely. Bye! Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell, happily trotting along in tow. My man hit me in the face with a frisbee, out-challenged me, and out-bragged daughter. Like, out-daughter-prouded me, right? And now and he has a dog, a corgi. And he walks away. The bigger person. Brian's a homie, chat. But not the homie we're gonna be dating. Beckett, how are you? Brian and Daisy, yes indeed. Well, do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. Amanda, no! Her believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? Having fun. So was she, but you were doing your thing. I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Chat, the picture we had! Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in competitive horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Yeah. Too close to the truth, Dad. Ugh. Oh, let us never speak again of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Greenleaf. Chat! We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Go to the coffee shop, go take a nap. Let's go to the coffee shop, chat. I gotta get my hand on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. Then we pass the coffee shop up here on the way. Maybe we should check that out. Yes, let's do it. Hermanita, yes, big bro John, big bro Jesse. Hi, Beckett, how you doing today? We walk into the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place. See, I'd like to have something like that. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on the couch? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? I won't lie, chat. Maybe this is me. Maybe it's like old man eyes. The contrast for these words on this background aren't really making it. Like, I kind of wish the blacks were a little darker to make the text pop a little more. Like, looking at Goku, right? Like, right here. Like, if it was as dark here, if it was as dark here, you know, here as it is here, I think that make it easier to read. Also, the text is a lot more bolder here, right? I made it to the table and inside the house and passed out. Oh, so to answer your question, JP, I was 8. My cousin was 12. We both agreed, no tackles, and this motherfucker tackled me and I legit flew 6 feet, and when I landed, my arm hit a gas meter. Oh my god, and snapped the wrong direction like a boomerang. That's ew. But, JP, I met the Queen of America back in 1950 and took her on a time machine spaceship date to Mars. Yeah, Mystic? That's so crazy. I'm sure you'll be fine, Rudy. Yes. Did you break the tip of the knife or did the blade pop out of the handle? Yeah, I didn't think. Wait, I was trying to cut an onion wrap. I didn't think to use scissors. I want to cry. Oh, it's a hug, Rudy. She's not going to kill you. Also, as long as you're safe, that's what matters. You know what I mean? That was going to break anyways, in my opinion. If a knife was going to break like that, to something like that, it was going to break anyways, Rudy. It was going to break anyways. You know what I mean? You just happen to be the unfortunate person to be there at the moment. But fortunately, you didn't get hurt, and that's what matters. Right? Like, the blade, hopefully you didn't get cut, and hopefully nothing happened. Let me see, you, exactly, JP, yeah, it'll be okay. Yes, it'll be okay. Let me see, you, yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine, Rudy. Yes. Did you break the tip of the knife? Did the blade pop out of the handle? Yeah, what's going on? Let us know. Talk to us about it real quick. You see, you, bro has social anxiety. Yo, me too, though. You wish the blacks were a little darker, right? It wasn't as opaque. Like, you see how, like, the darks here? Look how dark it is here, and there's good contrast. And, like, the blacks of this, like, background, right? It's very opaque right now. And I wish it was a little bit stronger and more contrasty to make the text readable. I was not paying attention. The blade popped off. But I'll keep you updated, JP, if I don't die. I'm sure you won't die and things will be okay. There's a hog. The black background was a little darker to make the text pop out. Exactly! I lost her scissors and pencils sharpener last week. That's okay. I don't want to touch your stuff anymore. Is it the setting maybe, JP? It might be. It might be. Yeah, I feel you. Like the top part is way too translucent. Well, like the top part's perfect for reading, right? But the back, since it's opaque and it's also animated and it's not still, it kind of makes it hard to read the words sometimes, right? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting on my table, but he is very much so within my personal zone. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight? And now you're that jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you afraid of meeting new people? Absolutely. Yes, Amanda. Yes, your father is socially anxious. We walk inside. Hey, chat, we found a new daddy. I like his tattoos. Chat, we gotta run an ad break real quick. JP, did you rip off Goku? We made Goku.